So, how do I handle audio instructions at work with my autism? Well, I've learned to adapt to basically use an adaptation of the loci method. For those of you who don't know what the loci method is, it's a memory method from ancient Greece where people would use physical objects to help them remember different lists of things that they would need, and they would have these objects in locations, and then they would just move along in their path, picking up these items along their path in order to remember what they needed to remember. So, what I do is when my manager gives me audio instructions as far as tasks to do, I don't always remember all of them, but I will, as far as I can remember, I will associate myself, I will envision myself doing the task, or I will associate an object associated with the task and where it's located within the building. And because I have that visual image of myself either doing the task or the task being done, or perhaps the object associated with the task being there, I know to do that. So I kind of have in my mind that image, so I know that task needs to be done there. And if he gives me multiple tasks to do, I will have that image with another image of another task, with another image of another task, and in my mind, I order them. I put this image, then this image, then this image, then this image, and I have the images going in sequence in my mind. I'm able to figure out which task needs done when. And I'm able to do so because I have these images now. Now, sometimes my manager needs me to switch tasks, in which case I need to focus my mind and add this new image to a sort of photo book or sort of gallery in my mind of all these images I have to keep track of at one time. So over time, I've been able to, in my in my active memory, which is kind of like your RAM on a computer, I've been able to alter and handle more than one task at one time because I've been able to handle multiple images and multiple sort of video clips of myself doing the tasks at one time. This has just been a process that's taken years. It would probably take you a while to, but just because I am able to visualize the item with the task and sometimes visualize myself doing the task, I'm able to more accurately remember the audio instructions. Now, sometimes I do need a demonstration for how to do things, and then I can remember them better. But yeah, I do need to be a shadow sometimes more. I need to be walked through different tasks more often than other people. I need to have tasks demonstrating how to do things more often than others have to have them done too. And sometimes my manager doesn't understand that, but he's actually gotten a lot better than he used to. So he's really understanding more about how my mind works and whatnot. But it's also because of me. I've just become much better at figuring things out. You could say I've adapted more. But yeah, that's the main thing right there. Is I associate items or basically imagine clips of myself doing tasks and have these tasks in a sequence in my mind. And if something happens, I will reorganize the sequence and add or subtract images and clips from my active memory and just have these images in my mind at all times until each task is done. And as each task gets completed, I remove that image or clip from my memory and just focus on others. It's kind of like when you're trying to remember something, you remember it, and when you don't need to remember it anymore, you forget it. It's like that. So, in summation, I will associate an item or an object or a clip of myself, an imagination of myself doing a task with the task with the responsibility my manager wants me to do. And that's as they're speaking. Sometimes I need to slow down a little bit, or I need to verify what they want me to do. But that's basically what I do to adapt with my problems with autism and my poor auditory memory.